Good Saturday, Adventure to Fate morning to everyone. Yes, it is me. I am back. Hope you had a great July 4th, end of the week, middle of the week vacation. I am back. Short episode today. We are lost in the jungle and I am still struggling to get out of it. So I'm not going to make you sit through an hour of me talking and being lost. So, episode 7, possibly episode 8, if you want to just relax and just hang out, that's cool. But what's going to happen is that I have a very special episode coming up for Adventure to Fate. Preferably, it will be a live premiere, and we're going to give away some codes that Rando has given us, which is really, really awesome. He's a developer of Adventure to Fate series, Lost Island, and we're going to be giving away some free codes, so it's going to be a little fun contest. So, brief details. All you need to do is be subscribed. And if you are subscribed, which doesn't cost you anything, all you need to do is show up at the live premiere. And we're going to give out, Marissa is going to give out codes. And I'm also going to be inviting the developer to be there. So, though I should probably send an email before I start doing an episode, but, we're cool that way. So, yeah. I am going to be inviting the developer to be there. So if you have any questions that are about the game, let me repeat that. That are about Adventure to Fate Lost Island. It's okay if you want to deviate a little bit and talk about other Adventure to Fate series, but preferably, as I've said with any time I've had a developer on for a live premiere, try to keep your questions very specific and about the game that's currently being played. And please don't bug the dev. Just a couple of questions is fine. And always please, thank you, and sorry are always good things. It's what your mom taught you. Please, thank you, sorry. Be polite to others and don't hog the limelight. These codes are long, so you're going to want to copy and paste them. And once you copy and paste them, go ahead and jump over there and get yourself a copy of Adventure to Fate Lost Island. The developer is extremely generous and kind and sweet, and I just want to tell him thank you very much for this opportunity. Again, if you see anything on my episodic series of Lost Island that says contest, you'll know that there's contest-related information and or details. It won't be much all the time, but you'll have to watch the entire episode if you want to know everything that's going on. I will try to give everybody dates of when we're going to do giveaways. Right now, we're looking like we might do a giveaway next Saturday. So that is our usual live. And as I told you, I did cancel the lives for July. I wasn't getting very many people showing up for them. So we went from about 40 people down to 25. So that's no point in me being on live for an hour and a half for 25 people. Why don't I wait till all of you guys' interests have sparked again and we'll go back to those lives. Of course, etiquette for lives is comment, talk, chat, introduce yourselves. Those are some of the things you want to do on lives. But yes, we are going to do a live premiere. It will be on the same time that we do the lives. And but I might want to do it earlier depending on if the developer wants me to come on earlier. So the live premiere could be either 9 a.m. or it could be 1 p.m. Both Pacific times, okay? Pacific meaning if you live in California. You'll have to look up the details yourself or please Google them. All right, so we're going to be having a contest and we're going to be giving away 5 codes. The developer gave me those codes and I'm going to hand them out to all of you. And of course, if you really want to thank the developer for the wonderful gift, go ahead and rate the game 5 stars in the App Store and leave a review. If you have any questions, there's an email connection that you can make there. And if you have any STGs for my fellow channel subscribers, my fellow channel, your fellow channel friends, or for the subscribers, please leave a lengthy, detailed comment in the comment section. And people will see it. Also, I am working on several social media aspects, but those won't be ready until probably the end of summer. So don't worry about social media. Currently, right now, the only social media that is specifically Game Double Tap is X. So there is an X link in the description. Please follow me, blow me up, follow everything I do, repost whatever they do on X now, which formerly known as Twitter. So just wanted to throw all that stuff out to you because we don't have a very long episode today. So this is more like a rehash of things I've said before, information about the contest, giving you an idea of where the witch is, which is currently stuck in the jungle, lost in the jungle, stuck like Chuck. So she's stuck like Chuck. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's going to be 112 degrees here in the Midtown jungle. Our lovely coffee is tasting delicious. I got a little splash of 2% in there, and that is it. I don't have anything else going on. I'm going to wander around a little bit, and as I get a little bit stuck, I'll just stop and take a look at my inventory, which is probably what I should do now. I know last week I even did an STG because I really didn't have anything to report because I am still stuck. So episode 6, if you're looking for specific things to do as a witch, check out my STG strategy tutorial guide I did. That is Witch 6. Yes, the title is really short. I'm trying to shorten my titles. This is Witch 7.
Heading.
So we're lost. We're stuck in the jungle, stuck like Chuck. I don't have much to offer.
Water resistor.
Big shout out to my noise. I am playing the dense rainforest, frogs, insects, beautiful sounds. Music is quite charming. So that is what I am playing right now as background.
40%.
And of course, I'll have the music from the game going. So I'm probably going to turn that up right
41%.
now.
Adjustable. Swipe up or down with 51%.
I'm going to put that up a little bit.
61%. Menu, button, pets, button, menu, pet, inventory, button, craft,
Let's turn the music
exit menu,
on.
button. Jungle ruins, heading.
Let's
This is your
turn
current floor.
to 30% is good. I like sound effects loud. 51%. That's good. I like sound effects loud. All right. Let's get out of here.
Action log, heading. Action log.
All right.
Button.
So
a wall is to the
we're
south
going
and
to
you cannot go
look
that way.
around and
East,
see what if
button.
we can find any way
Overgrown
up.
mazes to
the
the east.
highest floor I've gotten to is 21 or 22, and I haven't been able
Action
to do much
west,
more.
button.
So I'm going to look around
Movement
a
west
little
is
bit,
inaccessible.
and
North,
it's not going to be a
button.
very long episode, so
Movement
don't
north
be
is
disappointed.
inaccessible.
I'll come
West.
back with
Action
Wish
slash
8
search east,
and
button.
continue to look around, but I
Overgrown
am
mazes to the
currently
east.
lost. I just don't feel
East.
like you would
You moved
enjoy
east to
me
Overgrown
looking
Maze Room
around
1.
for 1
You
hour.
wade through the vibrant
you know?
greenery. With each step it's jungle ruins, heading. This is your current floor. Menu, button, jungle ruins, heading. Overgrown maze. Overgrown maze, button, heading. 0.
I'm just going to be looking around, trying to get to the highest floor possible.
Overgrown maze, button. Character location, heading, image. Overgrown maze, button. Overgrown maze, button. Overgrown maze, button. Wall, button. Overgrown maze, button. Wall, button. Overgrown maze, button. Wall, button. To floor 13, button.
Okay, we're in the jungle
10.
ruins. That is our floor.
Overgrown maze, button. Wall, button. Overgrown maze, button.
So
to floor
I'm gonna
14,
just,
button.
I'm actually gonna flip
14.
through the entire
Wall,
floor here,
button.
to see if I
Overgrown
see
maze,
anything
button.
unusual.
Wall, button. Overgrown maze, button. Wall,
There
button.
I am.
Overgrown maze, button. 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 Stats, heading.
That goes to floor 13. I don't really need to go to floor 13.
Movement, heading.
That's to floor 14.
Action log, heading. Action log, heading. Action log, heading. Action log, south, button. East, button.
Okay,
Action
that's it.
slash search
See, there's
button.
really
East,
not much
button.
on this floor.
Action slash west,
So
button.
I'm gonna go and see
Overgrown
if I can
mazes
go up
to the west.
floor.
West. You moved
See
west
if I
to
can go
overgrown maze room
floor
0. You wade through the
14.
vibrant green
Maybe that'll
west.
get me farther up here.
Action
go
slash
back
search
toward
east,
that way.
South, button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East, button. Action slash west, button. Movement west is inaccessible. North, button. Movement north is inaccessible. West, action slash search button. East, button. Overgrown mazes to the east. South, button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. East, button. East. You moved east to overgrown maze room 1. You wade through the vibrant green. South, button. Overgrown mazes to the south.
Let's just try to go high as possible.
You move south to overgrown maze room 6. You wade through the vibrant greenery. With each step it seems east, button.
Can't
A wall
go
is
that
to the
way.
east and you cannot. South, east, action slash west, button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go. Action slash east, south, button. Overgrown mazes to the south. South. You moved south to overgrown maze room 11. You wade through the vibrant greenery. East, button. A wall is to the east and you cannot. Actions, west, button. Overgrown mazes to the west leading to floor 13. West. You move to a different floor 13 to overgrown maze room 14. You wade through the vibrant greenery. With each step it seems to grow thick. Overgrown maze. Jungle ruins. Heading. Menu. Button. Jungle. Overgrown maze. Wall. Button. Heading. 0. Wall. Button. Wall. Button. Wall. Button. 3. Wall. Button. 4. Wall. Button. 5.
Well, let's
Overgrown
go to
maze.
floor
Button.
13 and see if we can
Portal
get
here.
to.
Overgrown maze. Button. 7.
Okay, let's see where we are.
Overgrown. Portal here. Overgrown maze. Button. 7.
Okay,
Overgrown
now
maze.
let's just
Button.
read through this.
8.
Let's go through this
Wall.
whole
Button.
floor, see if there's anything we're
9.
missing, any
To floor 14.
monsters, anything
Button.
else of note.
10. Overgrown maze. Button. 11. Gem Guardian. Interactable NPC slash object is here. Healing here. Emerald Flame. Button. 12.
Portal, there's a portal there. Portal on 7. That's
Emerald Flame.
interesting. Maybe we
Interactable
should go
shop
through
here.
there.
Overgrown maze. Button. 13. Gem Guardian. Interactable to floor 15.
That
Button.
goes to floor 14.
Character location. Heading. Image. To floor 15. Button.
Oh, we're back on the first
14.
floor. Well, we'll interact with everything. Okay, we're in the very first floor, so we're.
Action log.
Let's try to go someplace. Let's
Action
try to
log.
go through
Heading.
that
South.
portal.
Button.
Maybe that portal will take us
East.
back
Button.
someplace.
Movement. Action. West. Button. Overgrown mazes to the west. An
Shop.
object
There
or
isn't
NPC is
much
here.
in the shop to report. You need a lot of
West.
money to pay for
You
that
moved
stuff.
west to overgrown maze room 13. There is a shop here. Search the room to shop. You are on floor
Oh,
13 in
maybe
room
we'll
13.
maybe we'll go to floor 15.
West. You moved west to Emerald Flame room 12. There is a healing fire here. Actions.
Maybe
west.
we were on
Button.
floor 15.
West. You moved west to overgrown maze
See.
room 11. NPC Gem Guardian says, the earth gem resides deep in the jungle and its curse has corrupted all around it. Please retrieve the earth gem to clear its curse and then place it in the sacred gem room to the south. You are on floor 13 in room 11. Actions. West. Button.
Okay.
West. You moved to a different floor 14 to overgrown maze room 14. You wade through the vibrant
That's a
greenery.
shop.
With each step it seems to grow thicker and more difficult to navigate.
wanna go to floor
The chatter of jungle life
15,
makes
I
it hard to hear.
think.
Action slash search button. West. Button. Overgrown mazes to the west.
Don't need that.
West. You moved west to overgrown maze room 13. You wade through the vibrant greenery. With each step it seems action. West.
Yep,
Button.
I'm trying to find
A wall
it.
is to the west and you cannot go that way. North. Button. Overgrown
I'm
mazes to the
floor
north.
13, room 11. Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
West. Action slash search. East. Button. Overgrown mazes to the east leading to floor 13.
Oh, I went to the wrong. I
East.
went through a
You
floor
moved to a
14.
different floor 13 to over south.
I
Button.
meant to go to
A
15.
wall is to the south and you cannot go that. Action log. Action. South. East. Button.
I meant to go
Overgrown
to
mazes
floor
to the
15.
east. An object or NPC. East. You moved east to overgrown maze room 11. NPC Gem Guardian says, the earth gem resides deep in the jungle and its south. Button. Overgrown mazes to the south. South. You moved south to overgrown maze room 16. It was unexplored.
Yeah, I think we're
You
going in
wade through the
circles
vibrant
here.
greenery. With each step it seems to grow thicker and more difficult to navigate. The chatter of jungle life makes it hard to hear your own thought. East.
Let's
Button.
just go back down to floor 13
Overgrown
and try
mazes to
this
the east.
again.
Actions. West. Button. A wall is to the west and you cannot go that way. Action. East. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you cannot go that way. Action log. Action. South. But. East. Button.
Let's
Overgrown
go
mazes to
south.
the east. East. You moved east to overgrown maze room 17.
Try to go
you wade through the
south so
vibrant
we get to
greenery.
floor 15.
With south. Button. Overgrown mazes to the
Oh,
south
good. It's
leading to floor
unexplored
12.
here. Always look for unexplored areas. Can't go that way.
Wall. Button. Wall. Button.
Can't go there.
Gem Guardian. Interactive. Overgrown maze. Button. Wall. Button. Wall. Button. Wall. But. Overgrown maze. Button. Gem Guardian. Interactable. Overgrown maze. Character location. Heading. To floor 12. Button. Character locate. Overgrown maze. Button. Wall. Button.
Oh, that's just going
9
back
to floor
down
15. Button.
To the gym
14.
room. So if you want to go south, that's where you put the gym back. I don't want to go there.
Action log. Heading.
I'm going to touch
Action
the
log.
map
South.
and see if
Button.
there's anything else
East.
I'm missing.
Button. Overgrown mazes to the east. East. You moved east to overgrown maze room 18. It was unexplored. You wade through the vibrant greenery. South. Button. A wall is to the south and you can... East. Button. A wall is to the east and you cannot go... Action / west. Button. North. Button. Overgrown maze is to the north. An object or NPC is here.
Oh, there it is. It's over there on
North.
the east side.
You moved north to overgrown maze
I'm
room
gonna go
13.
that direction.
There is a shop here. Search the room to shop. You... West. Button. Emerald flame is to the west. It's north. Button. Overgrown maze is to the north. Movement. Heading. EXP. Movement. North. West. Button. Action / east. Button. Overgrown maze is to the east leading to floor 15. East. You moved to a different floor 15 to overgrown maze room 10. You wade through the vibrant greenery. With each step it seems to grow thicker and more difficult to navigate. The chatter...
I'm
Overgrown
going to
maze.
floor 15.
Overgrown maze. Button. Heading. 0. Overgrown maze. Button. 1. Overgrown maze. Overgrown maze. Button. 1. Overgrown maze. Button. 2. Overgrown maze. Button. 3.
Okay, let's go there.
Overgrown maze. Button. 4. Wall.
All right, I'm going to
Button.
look through every part
5.
of this
Overgrown
floor.
maze. Button. 6. Wall. Button. 7. Overgrown maze. Button. 8. Wall. Button.
That's 0.
9. To floor 13. Button.
Okay, 0.
10.
Okay, 0.
Character location. Heading. Image.
Gonna look through everything because I am stuck. Looking for monsters too, which
Overgrown
could
maze.
have key
Button.
information
11.
and items.
Wall. Button. 12. Overgrown maze. Button. 13. To floor 14. Button. 4. Wall. Button. Overgrown maze. Button. 16. Wall. Button. 17. Overgrown maze. Button. 18.
We don't
Wall.
want to go
Button.
back to floor 13.
19. Overgrown maze. Button. 20.
There's where we
Overgrown
came out.
maze.
So we
Button.
kind of came up from
21.
below and
Overgrown
wind up
maze.
on
Button.
the far right
22.
side of the
Overgrown
map.
maze. Button. 23. Overgrown maze. Button. 24. Stats. Heading.
Yeah, there's nothing on this floor. I must have went through. I'm just going through the wrong side, so there's nothing here. I don't see any ways up. So there, again, I've just wandered around and usually find my way up. I've also found some interesting places I've found. I just want to talk to you guys about before we run out of time here. I did find a really cool shop that sells some very expensive items, $3,000 to $4,000 each, or 3,000, 4,000 gold. It's not very hard to find, but yeah, there's some really cool items there that you can buy. And that's one of the unusual secret places that I've found for the witch. Briefly, this is what our witch's level is. I'm also ranked pretty good, but I'm probably dropping
Menu.
right
Button.
now because those of you who know
Advanced.
how to get
Bestie.
through the
Health
jungle,
scroll.
your
Button.
witch is
Music
probably
is on.
already
Tap
in
to
the
turn off.
volcanic
Button.
area
Heading.
already. So that's the good thing about playing the game. You got to play the game. That way, when something new gets released, you know what to do. So that's one of the mistakes I made. I hadn't played through the jungle, so now
Menu.
I'm trying to learn the jungle.
Inventory. Button. Inventory. Equipment. Heading. Life nectar. Button.
Again, check out
Vial of Regate. Vial of
which
Wisdom.
6
next.
I
Major
go
Earth
through all
Reset.
my
Major
stuff.
Earth Reset.
But
Inventory.
I'll show you what I
Heading.
currently have.
Destroy. Unequip. Equip.
I did say
info, button,
I would
heading,
mention
info, heading.
bestiary.
Use,
I think it's
button,
bestiary.
equip, button, unequip,
We'll cover that
destroy,
on the next
button,
STG.
heading, inventory,
Talk about
major
some of
earth
the
resist,
enemies
button.
and how to defeat them.
Inventory
But right
slot.
now we're going to just take a look at our gear and our inventory. This is my inventory.
Major earth resist. Cost.
All right,
100
these
type.
are some of
Buffing
the
potion.
really nice items
Earth
I've been
resist.
finding.
LVL. Cost. 100 type. Buffing potion. Earth resist. A.
I'm going to pop up info from our menu controls. So major earth resist has been dropping from the plant monsters on this level.
LVL rec,
so
10.
it's great. It gives you good defense against their abilities.
Type
Here's
rec,
what
light.
it says.
Done. Button. Equipment. Heading. Dark Angel. Button. Serpent Ring. Button. Moon Fruit. Button. Moon. Sun Fruit. Sun Fruit. Life Nectar. Button. Life Nectar.
So it has a
Regain,
really
button. Violet
juicy
Regain.
8
Violet
earth
Wisdom.
resist.
Button.
It's
Stream
really
Nectar.
quite
Button.
effective.
Major Earth Resist.
Really
Button.
against the
Stream Nectar.
shamans,
Button.
it's
Inventory
really
slot.
effective. You definitely want to bring at least one of these in one of your potion slots.
Dream Nectar. Dream Nectar. Cost. 125 type. Buffing potion. Luck bonus. 3 HP regain bonus. 10 SP regain bonus. 10.
So, Dream Nectar is a buffing potion that drops pretty often. Don't worry about using it up. You get a lot of them, so I just randomly
Dream
use
Nectar.
them.
Cost.
Also, if
100
you find
LVL
something
rack.
called
A.
a fruit pot, you can get a free,
Type rack. Light.
Dream
Button.
Nectar. It's a buffing potion, and it does this. Buffing potion. Got a lot of luck, SP regain, HP regain. It's your all around buffing potion.
Done.
Gives you a
Button.
little bit more crit. Gives
Equipment.
you a little
Heading.
bit more HP and SP regain.
Life Nectar. Button.
You need to be
Life
level
Nectar.
8 to
Life.
use this
Violet
one.
Regain. Button. Violet Regain. Button.
It's a light
Violet
potion.
Wisdom.
So Dream
Button.
Nectar
Inventory slot.
requires level 8, gives you a little bit of luck, which gives you crit, gives you a little HP and SP regain.
Violet Wisdom.
What do I suggest?
Cost.
I suggest you
120
just
type.
take
Buffing
it if
potion.
you have at least
Wisdom
2 or
bonus.
3 enemies
5.
you're fighting. It's not worth dying, right? Especially if you're playing the witch, you don't want to lose one of your valuable lives.
LVL rack. 8.
All right, let's look at
Type
the
rack.
other
Light.
couple
Done.
little buffing
Button.
potions.
Life Nectar. Button. Inventory slot.
So, Vial of Wisdom is a buffing potion you can buy from the store.
Life Nectar. Cost. 90 type. Potion. Healing HP. 60-90 healing SP. 60-90.
Nice 5 wisdom. It's pretty cool, inexpensive. Let me see what level it requires. You need to be level 8 to buy this, but it's pretty cheap. A life nectar is just a thing you find. It gives you a little HP, gives you a little SP. It- 60 to 90, it's a little random number there. 60 to 90 HP, 60 to 90
LVL
SP.
rack. 8.
It's good.
Type rack. Light.
Don't worry about wasting it. There's tons of them around. But then again, there
Done.
isn't
Button.
a lot of monster respawn in the jungle. That is
Life Nectar.
one
Button.
of the more difficult
Sun Fruit.
aspects.
Button.
Everything seems to
Inventory
be just
slot.
one shot and done. I really wish the monsters would respawn, so at least I have something that I'd be doing with my time while I wander around lost. But again, that's not how it works. So you're going to have to find new monsters to kill if you want to get levels up. So it requires level 8. It's a light potion, so you can use it. I do believe all potions are light. Sunfruit is your all-around HP recovery health potion. They're very common. You can find them just about anywhere, and they're very inexpensive. So if you start getting really without potions,
Sunfruit. Button.
use
Sunfruit.
your portal
Button.
and go
Moonfruit.
back
Button.
down to where the
Inventory slot.
shaman are at. the guardians, excuse me, just go back to where the guardians are at and go ahead and go to the shop and buy yourself some potions. It really can help quite a bit, at least while you're waiting to build up your potions naturally from fighting in boss battles or fighting in regular mob battles. The good thing is the developers made monsters pretty much be pretty generous with their drops, so you're bound to get some items. Moonfruit is your SP recovery. It's pretty inexpensive. You can buy it at the shop. It drops from most of the bosses and monsters.
Moonfruit,
the suggestion is to take a moonfruit if you're in a really good battle and you're doing quite well and the monster's not really hurting you. Then take a moonfruit so that your SP is topped off so that you can continue to just nuke the creature down. So to me, the witch is a nuclear kind of class. She definitely is a bit of a glass cannon, so definitely keep your SP high as you can. Also, she gets more crits the higher her SP is.
Serpent ring, button. Inventory slot.
There are a lot of, speaking of these little items in your bag, there are a lot of quest items. You might be asking, should I keep them, delete them? Keep them as reminders, but once you're kind of almost done with this particular area, you could just sell them. The beauty of this game is you don't have to delete items like most MMOs. Items are sellable, so if you don't need it anymore, you can sell them to the vendor for a small amount of gold.
Zero button.
I have a couple of items that have dropped. Serpent ring is an item that drops from the little snake. I call them snakelets. They're kind of cute name. But the little snakies, they do drop quite a few interesting little items. So don't resist the opportunity to kill them and get some goodies. Elderwood bark is an item that drops off some of the shamans that are corrupted. So there are some interesting items like that around. And that's really all I have. Everything else I've kind of sold. And I am currently trying to get enough money to buy from the very secret vendor. Once I have the secret vendor's location, I'll do a quick little STG on it. So I've been meaning to do a really cool deep STG where I go through my witch play from beginning of game to where I'm currently stuck at. And what I mean by that is I want to record every time I level up and choose skills. I want you, and I'm not going to let you sit through all my exploring. What I'm going to do is every time I get a level up or an item, I'm going to cut in and let you see what I got. Then I'm going to cut out and go to another scene. So you'll basically be able to see my entire level up process in less than 40 minutes. So that's one of the newer episodes I'll be doing coming up soon. All right, so there's not much else I have in my
1,500 type, weapon damage, 2/8, intelligence bonus, 3 SP bonus, 30 critical chance bonus.
I currently have, I do believe, a flower plant. It's really good. It gives lots of little beneficial bonuses, buffs, and debuffs, and it heals.
Button. Silver wand.
Here's my, let me show you my craft book while I'm here. Might as well show you my craft book. Oh, that's new. I think I just got that. A silver wand. What does it do?
1,500 type. Weapon damage. 2/8 plus 2. Intelligence bonus. 3 plus 1. Wisdom bonus. 0 minus 2 SP bonus. 30 plus 30. Critical chance bonus. 5 plus 5.
Wow,
Confused
30
chance
critical
bonus.
bonus.
0 minus 6.
Let me see what my. Let me compare this. Let me activate my compare. All right. Now that my silver wand information is on. I wonder if my app sounds are on. Okay, so. Well, I lose confuse, and I'm not willing to give up my confuse. But if you're looking for a really powerful little thing like this, if you like crit, if your witch is a glass cannon, you like to just blast things, this is a great little crit one. I'm a weaponsmith, so I get weapons. But that's about it. That's all I really have to show you all. I don't have much more to report. I am still lost in the jungle. We'll come back in Witch 7 and see if I can get out of the jungle. If I do get out of the jungle, you'll definitely know when the next episode comes up. But that's going to wrap it up for us, folks. I got to go, got to get back into some more filling up my series for this week because we have a lot of exciting games to play this week. We got Retro Rogue coming up next Friday, as well as Asmo Quest for Asmo. We got that coming up. We've got Build It Mondays. That will be next up on your agenda. And we have Dawncasters, where the creatures of night are foiling all our plans. Yet we have some exciting new things to look forward to on Sunday. And Tuesday, Toon Tuesday, I have some brand new games for you to check out. So yes, we've got tons of cool stuff. And don't forget TCG Thursdays, Tactical Card Game Thursdays, where we have Conjuring and other games of that like. We've got tons of stuff. And of course, come back next Saturday for our Adventure to Fate Saturdays. And of course, stay tuned for more news about our awesome contest and giveaway. You can get yourself a free copy of Adventure to Fate Lost Island. So I want to thank the developers so much. It's just a sweet,
Cellular.
super guy.
For screen recording
Anyway,
in
folks,